You know the drill. Get the kids ready for school, get yourself ready for work, then you end the night rushing the kids to practice, make sure the homework's done, maybe squeeze in some dinner and a beverage,
right?
If there's time. Sometimes there's not. Even without kids, though, life's a rush, full of stress.
Yeah, that list is long of things to do. So many Iowans, including doctors and healthcare professionals, are finding an outlet for that stress. Our Aaron Kiernan has the story.
Life is chaotic. For many of us, a typical day means countless obligations and distractions, and few moments of peace, which makes this...
How's everyone this morning?
Good.
Good. It's good to see everyone.
Life-changing.
No agenda other than to just be awake to what's actually happening.
It's called mindfulness-based stress reduction, or MBSR.
The more that you practice this, the more results that you'll get.
Allison Pete discovered it back in 2013.
I was experiencing lots of stress, and it was starting to manifest physically in my body. I saw the word stress reduction, and I said, I need that. I didn't even know what mindfulness was at the time.
After taking the 8-week course, she noticed such a huge difference in her life that she left her corporate job.
Practicing the pause, what is that about for you?
And became an MBSR instructor.
Did you ever dream that this would become a business for you?
No, not at all. I feel like I felt a calling towards it.
The two main components of MBSR are mindfulness meditation and yoga.
So it can actually increase mental performance. It sounds sci-fi, but it's measured. They hook them up to brain scans.
I was going to say woo-woo. You know, like to a lot of people, even just the word mindfulness.
Right.
And like, oh, I can go do this and change my life. People think it's woo-woo, but
yeah.
It's science.
Yes, it's measured. We can actually see on brain scans the growth and the measurement that happens in the brain. The science is very compelling in mindfulness. And there was a study out of Harvard that said daily practice over time of mindfulness can actually start to change the anatomical structure of our brain. So that's specifically called neuroplasticity. So what they found was that the meditators over time grew the gray and white matter in the key areas of their brain that are associated with self-awareness and compassion. And they shrank the gray and white matter in their brain that was associated with stress.
Another study from the University of Wisconsin-Madison specifically studied the MBSR program.
They found that the graduates had a greater immune response to the flu shot versus the people that were just on the wait list that were not doing the mindfulness training. They also found that these people had more positive emotions over time. So in short, they were just happier as well.
And then my reactivity is more patience. I'm a better parent.
The research makes it easy to understand why doctors are believers in the program.
It just puts me in the frame of mind of whatever comes at me today in life, I can handle.
Dr. Andy Nish also uses the practice with patients at the John Stoddard Cancer Center.
Help people understand that their thoughts are not their reality, because we react to our thoughts, which most of the time have no basis in reality whatsoever. And so it's just a powerful technique for really improving people's lives.
Took it and loved it. I mean, life-changing, right?
And everyone from mental health therapists to CEOs swear by it.
Created a space for me to really kind of get a choice in how I respond. And it's made me a better parent, it's made me a better leader.
This gives me space in my busy life to just be.
For me, it comes into play every time I have a moment that I think is going to get me going. It's going to rev me up.
It's extremely hard. We have between 40 and 50,000 thoughts a day. So that's what our brain does.
I've been a psychologist for the past 25 years, and in my practice I have moved more and more in this direction.
They all say their minds have stopped racing. They're more focused, they sleep better, and some have even lowered their blood pressure.
It's just like starting an exercise program and continuing, right? And it's just like changing your diet. There has to be a discipline to it. But the more that you start to notice the changes in your everyday life, it becomes way easier to continue engaging with the practice as well because it works.
And here's more research that shows that this really does work. A study published last month in the Journal of the American Medical Association Psychiatry
compared patients who took an intensive 8-week-long MBSR course to those who took anxiety medication like Lexapro. You can see here that both groups were evaluated at the end of 2 months, and both showed about a 20% decrease in the symptoms they had related to stress and anxiety. So if you're curious about learning more about MBSR, I'll be putting a link to Allison's website on our website, WHO13.com.
Yeah, we could all use that more calm peace of mind this time of year.
Until I look at the weather forecast, then I get a little stressed out.
Don't let that stress you out. Just shopping and everything else about the holidays, okay?
That too.
We don't have snow.